The Turlock Journal presents high school football from the field to your screen. The Blitz, sponsored by Mocse Credit Union.
Welcome to The Blitz. I'm Frankie Tovar.
And I'm Eddie Ruiz.
And we have a special doubleheader Saturday night highlights edition for you guys. We have Turlock versus Tracy, Hilmar versus Summerville. Very exciting games. But hey, Turlock, they played first on Thursday, and they faced Tracy, the Battle of the Bulldogs.
Ooh, and we know it was a physical game without question. Them already knowing each other, and they'd already played, earlier in the year. Heck, they've already played the last couple of years as well. But it was a 24-14 final. Unfortunately, Turlock did not come away with the victory this game.
No, and it's kind of a reminder of what happened earlier in the season. Tracy, one of only two teams to hand Turlock a loss during the regular season of play. And man, Turlock got the ball first, but it was Tracy who got on the scoreboard first. And we'll start with Xavier Moore, number 2. He picks up 11 yards against the Bulldog defense. And then the quarterback, Logan Fife, he airs it out to number 14. That's Carlos Vasquez. He picks up 25 yards. And then Elias Williams, he punches it in from 9 yards out. Tracy's up 7-0 early.
Tracy with the ball though. Here's Elias Williams. He's gonna fumble. Dustin Gren recovers. Turlock does nothing though. 3 consecutive 3-and-outs. So Tracy on the third possession. It's gonna be back-to-back runs by Williams. A 9-yard gash. And then this one, he scores, makes it 14-0. Tracy leading Turlock.
Turlock's offense finally gets things going, and they do it with a connection from Jonah Kozak to Cameron Sherwood. That's a 16-yard gain, and that looks pretty. The very next play, though, Lucas Curtis, he gets the ball, and he's going to take it 31 yards downfield. Look at him. He's hitting the corner. He's weaving. He's dodging. He's ducking, and he's doing good things. And this is going to signal the end of the first quarter. And then, man, Curtis one more time. 11-yard pickup. It sets up this. Jonah to Sherwood connection from 8 yards out. He stretches it out 14-7. Man, the Bulldogs are coming back.
So the next possession, Tracy, here's Logan Xavier Moore, he picks up 15 yards, and then they're going to do a whole lot of passing, though. This time, Christian Reyes plus 16 yards, and then again, this time to Carlos Vasquez for a 24-yard pickup, and it's a fingertip catch right there on 3rd and long. That was pretty nice, and essentially Parker Bonin, a 31-yard field goal, makes it 17-7.
After strong defensive play by both sides and then 2 lost fumbles by Turlock's quarterback, Jonah Kozak, we're going to fast forward to the fourth quarter. That's right. Neither team scores until the fourth quarter. That's a sign of 2 teams who are very familiar with each other. But hey, once that fourth quarter rolls around, Turlock's offense wakes up, and Jonah Kozak, he's going to do it with his legs right here. He picks up 4 yards and the first down, and then he airs it out, and he finds one of his favorite receivers, Jordan Porter, for 23 yards. What a great catch. And a few plays later, Jonah's going to do it again with his legs. This time he's going to find pay dirt, a 5-yard touchdown, 17-14. Turlock is climbing back.
Turlock gets the ball right back after a Tracy punch. When they're trying to do anything, there's Jonah Kozak's picking up 10 yards. But unfortunately, on this pass play, he's intercepted by number 9. That's Miles Walker, who takes it to Turlock's 14-yard line. And right here, Logan Fife, he's going to connect with Trevor Pope II for an 18-yard touchdown pass. And that's it, man. 24-14. Tracy eliminates Turlock from the D1 playoffs. Man, great season by the Turlock Bulldogs, regardless of that outcome. So we know they had a good year, and good luck in the next season as they move on to the CCAL, obviously.
Absolutely. But hey, we're not done yet, Eddie. There's another round of highlights we got to talk about. Hilmar versus Summerville. We took the trip high up into the mountains to watch this game, and this was very exciting. Hilmar entered as underdogs, but man, they opened the game like world beaters. And Tristan Crowley starts it out with a nice 21-yard pass to Gavin Azevedo, and then the very next play, that's right, this is a 3-play drive. It's Sharp cutting through the Summerville defense like butter for a 42-yard touchdown. That's not Shannon. It's not Sterling. It's Isaac Sharp. That's right. Hilmar's up 7-0 with 10:49 left in the first.
So Summerville trying to do something on offense, but the defense was on point for Hilmar all night. Number 60 recovers it. That's Brennan Mason. So Hilmar gets the ball right back. And, I mean, you know they're going to score the way things started off, right? I mean, I'm assuming they're going to score. They're going to start off right here. It's Justin Renfro. They call him JR, and he's a state wrestler, man. Picks up 9 yards. And then Tristan Crowley, he did great all game as well. So did Carter Azevedo, though. Picks up 14 yards. And then Johnny Silvera closes it out. A 5-yard touchdown run makes it 13-0 after a missed extra point with 6:19 left in the first.
The Bears get another shot, and they give the ball to Kyle McCarver, who picks up 15 yards. But then they're going through the air again, and that's a big mistake. because who gets in front of the ball? It's number 5, Trevin Crowley. That's a pick, and he takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line. And man, Hilmar, they're not able to score after this, a touchdown that is, but they are able to convert a field goal. We're talking Milan, 35 yards out. It's good, 16-0. Hilmar's tacking on the points.
Hilmar is just tacking it on. The defense holds Summerville, but they are going right there. That's Isaac Sharp picking up 19 yards. By the way, he rushed over 100 yards. Tristan Crowley only takes 2 plays and they score again. That is Gavin Azevedo. That was awesome. A 33-yard touchdown to end the first quarter. They're up 23-0.
And Summerville, they finally get things going. 28, McCarver, he picks up 16 yards. And then 49, Dominic Esquivel, he picks up a very nice chunk of yards. That's 14 to be exact. But all they do is get a field goal. A 32-yard field goal is 23-3 with 10:19 in the second.
At this point, it is all Hilmar. They're going to be scoring 24 unanswered points, by the way. Here's Tristan Crowley connecting with JR. Justin Renfro picks up 14 yards. And then number 23, Isaac Sharp. This kid's so good. A 9-yard pickup. And eventually, Tristan Crowley runs it in himself. 4-yard touchdown run. It's 30-3 with 6:49 left in the second.
Now it's time for Crowley to show off his arm, and he finds JR deep downfield for a 22-yard pickup. And then it's time for Sharp to do it again. His second touchdown, it's a delayed handoff, and he dashes 26 yards downfield for the score, 37-3, and that'll be your halftime score.
To start the third, Hilmar gets the ball right back as Will Souza gets the pick. So here's the offense again rolling. Justin Renfro, a 17-yard pickup. And then again, he's doing it on the ground. This time an 18-yard pickup. I mean, that's why he's a state wrestler, man. He is so good. And there's Isaac Sharp. He's going to run it. I mean, you think it's 24, right? No, it's just a different jersey. It's still Isaac Sharp. A 21-yard gash. Again, I mean, this guy ended up rushing for 139 yards. Not too shabby. Brian Milan finishes it off. A 31-yard field goal, 40-3. Hilmar leads.
And with such a huge lead, it's time to send in your reserves. And here's number 27 for Hilmar. A nice chunk of yards, but man, they're going to have to punt, or so you think. Brian Milan fakes out the entire Summerville defense, and he takes it all the way back. How many yards? 68 yards, and this will be your final touchdown. Hilmar wins the D6 first round playoff game, 47-3. 47-3. It's hard to find a more dominant performance from Hilmar this year or in past years. Man, that was great effort by the Yellow Jackets. Now, before we move forward with the episode, let's recognize our sponsor, Mocse Credit Union. Mocse Credit Union, they've been supporting the Blitz for 4 seasons, and they're here to support you for all your loan needs. Whether it's a home loan or a car loan, Mocse has it locked down for you. Visit their storefront on Gear Road and tell them the Blitz sent you. So Turlock is finished for the season, but Hilmar, they're going to move forward in the D6 playoff bracket, and they have rival Escalon High next week. That's going to be a fantastic game, but hey, we'll talk more about that on Monday's edition, which you can find at turlockjournal.com. Of course, you can find everything else at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube. So please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for all notifications. So until Monday, I'm Frankie Tovar.
I'm Eddie Ruiz.
Good night.